Hey everybody, it's B-Nard coming your way with another Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Hex, and he's got a really cool team, as you can see, very original, which is awesome. So this was a great match, and we're going to get right into it. So he led with Lantern, and I led with Gyarados. And I'm going to get the Intimidate right away to lower his attack. And I'm going to switch out right away. I don't want to get taken out with an electric move, so I'm going to come in with Florges. And he is going to go for the Volt Switch. And that's not going to do too much damage to me. I am special defense trained with an Assault Vest, but he does get the mandatory switch. And he's going to come in with Ninetales. And Drought is going to activate to turn the Sunlight harsh. So he's going to go for the Nasty Plot, and that is going to give him a sharp special attack increase. And I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ground for max damage, and that's going to take him down by a little more than half, so that was good. Then this turn he's going to go for the Fire Blast, and that's going to drop me down to about a third. And I'm going to go for another Hidden Power Ground, and that is going to be enough to finish his Ninetales off and give me the lead at 6-5. So then he's going to come in with Weevil, and his pressure is going to come into play. So he is going to go for the Fake Out, and he gets the crit. I'm not sure if it mattered or not, but that is going to finish my Florges off and tie the battle up at 5-5, and he's also going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So then I'm going to come in with Heatran, and he is going to switch out. I guess there's not much he can do to me. So he's going to come back in with Lantern, and I went for the Flamethrower. I actually got the crit and took him down by about a third, so that was not too bad. But then he is going to regain some health with the leftovers. So this turn he's going to go for the Substitute. Not exactly sure why. Maybe he was predicting a switch and thought he'd get that off, but I actually stayed in and went for the Earth Power, so that is going to be more than enough to break his Substitute, and then he's going to regain more health with the leftovers. So this turn he's going to go for the Scald just to get some damage on me, I guess. That is going to take me down by about a third, but I am going to go for another Earth Power, and that is going to be enough to finish his Lantern off and give me the lead back at 5-4, and then I'm going to regain some health with my leftovers. So then he's going to come in with Hitmonlee. So I'm going to switch out then. I don't want to get taken out with a fighting move. So I'm going to come back in with Gyarados and get the Intimidate to lower his attack. And he's actually going to go for the Fake Out instead, which is not going to do too much to me. And then he's going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So he's going to switch out then. I guess there's not much he can do to me. And he's going to come in with Venusaur. And I'm just going to go for the Dragon Dance to get a +1 attack and speed. So this turn he's going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Venusaur. And I'm actually going to go for another Dragon Dance to get another +1 attack and speed, trying to set up for a sweep. And he's going to go for a Sludge Bomb, and that's going to take me down a little below half, but then I have my Citrus Berry to regain some health. So this turn I'm going to go for the Earthquake to get damage on him, and that's going to take him down to about a third, but he does survive, and he's going to go for another Sludge Bomb. He actually gets the crit, unfortunately for me, and takes my Gyarados out because of that, and ties the battle up at 4-4. So then I'm going to come back in with Heatran, and he's going to go for a Giga Drain. I guess it's the best move he has for me. Not going to do too much damage to me, but he is going to regain a little health from that. I am going to go for the flamethrower for max damage, and he just barely survives that with like 1 health, unfortunately. And then I'm going to regain some health from the leftovers. So this turn he goes for a Sludge Bomb. Not exactly sure why. Maybe he was predicting a switch, but that is not going to do anything to me. And I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon, and that's going to be more than enough to finish his Venusaur off and give me the lead back at 4-3. And then I'm going to regain more health with the leftovers. So then he's going to come back in with Weevil, and his pressure is going to come into play. So he's going to go for the Fake Out just to get a little bit of damage, and the mandatory flinch, of course. He's going to take some damage from the Life Orb, and nothing I can do this turn because I do flinch. But then I'm going to regain more health with the leftovers. So this turn he's going to go for the Low Kick, which was a bit of a surprise that he had that on there, and that's actually going to be enough to take my Heatran out and tie the battle up at 3-3. So then I'm going to come in with Donphan, and he's going to go for the knockoff, which is going to take me down by about half, but he's also going to take some damage from the Rocky Helmet, then get rid of my Rocky Helmet, and then take some more damage from the Life Orb. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, and that is going to be enough to finish his Weevil off and give me the lead back at 3-2. So then he's going to come in with Mr. Mime, and I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard to get a little bit of damage before he takes me out. That actually did about a quarter, so it was good. But then he's just going to go for the Psychic, and that's going to be more than enough to finish me off and tie the battle up once again at 2-2. And then he's going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So I'm going to come in with Jolteon, and I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball for max damage. And that is going to be enough to finish his Mr. Mime off and give me the lead back at 2-1. And I'm going to take some damage from my Life Orb. So finally he's going to come back in with Hitmonlee, and he's going to go for the Fake Out to drop me down to about half. And he's going to take some damage from the Life Orb and get the mandatory flinch, of course. Then this turn he's going to go for a Mach Punch, which is going to drop me down to 2 health, but I just survive that, fortunately, and I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt for max damage, and that is going to be enough to take his Hitmonlee out. But then the Life Orb damage is actually going to take me out as well, but I do still have Gallade, so that is good game, Hex. So thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we will see you next time.